scenario. Okay, same exact thing, might be a little bit different. It says the naturally made bath and body store pays $550 a month for rent and utilities. The average cost for its products to be manufactured is about $3 an item. If the average price of a product sold in the store is $550, what will be the break-even point? Okay, so if you remember that the break-even from the last video was, let me just write this out here, break-even is when we have that the cost is exactly the same as the revenue. Okay, this is the amount, and I'm just gonna write this here again. This is the amount it costs to make. Okay, and this is the money you make. Oh, that's horrible, from selling. Okay, so that's what these are. And let's go back here and just like reread this over and see what it is that we can know, right? So the naturally made body and bath pays $550. So we're gonna call this store body and bath. Okay, I feel like it's like a ghetto bath and body. All right, so the naturally made bath and body store pays $550 a month. Okay, so immediately I'm just gonna think about it. I'm gonna write this down and be like, okay, what's the cost, right? The reason why I'm writing cost and not like other things is the question is saying break even, and break even means when the cost equals the revenue. So the cost is $550 a month, right? That's what it is that they're paying. There's that right there, $550 a month in rent and utilities. Utilities is like electricity, plumbing, water, all that stuff. And the average cost, so the average amount that it takes for it to be manufactured or made is $3 an item. Okay, so X in this question it says that let X represent the number of products sold. So in addition to this 550, it also costs them $3. Okay, now this just represents one item. To represent a bunch of items, we're going to put an X there. So $3 per item, right? Then it says the average price of the product sold. Okay, so this is the money that they're going to make, the revenue, is $5.50 per item. So that represents one of them. To represent a bunch of them, we're going to put 550x. Okay, and the question is, when does they break even? So if you remember, or if we look to the left, cost equals revenue. That means that that's our break even. We're going to substitute this cost here, okay, by what we wrote. So we wrote 550 plus $3, or 3x, equals this revenue gets substituted there, 550x. Okay, and we're just solving this the same way. So here we have nothing on this side except x's. We have a number called a constant, a number, and we have this term here. So it's better to move this term away by using the opposite, the inverse. All right, and we get 550 equals 250x, and then from there, we'll do a little division. So let's see, oops, messed up. Okay, 550 divided by 250, oops, 550 divided by 250. Okay, so after we divide both these guys by $2.50, we get that x is equal to 220. Okay, now what does this represent? Well, you got to go back and you have to look to where they defined x. Now, in the last question, we defined it. In this one, not. Oh, it looks like my camera froze. That's okay, though. So I'm just going to just minimize that. Okay. All right. So this represents the number of products. So they have to sell 220 products just to make, or just to break even. Right? So after they sell 220 products, okay, that's when they'll actually start making money. Right now, they're not even making any money, right? And so that would be the answer for that, 220 products, okay, to break even. Break even. That's it. All right, so I'm going to pause this for now because my camera just stopped.